Yes, I caught Swami Vivekananda tonight repeating one of the great teachings of Sri Ramakrishna, one of the ones that I actually find kind of funny. And I wanted to share it with you. It's a beautiful lesson, and it's got a lot of implications to meditate on or think about. Vivekananda says from his lectures in upstate New York, he says, "We enter into creation, and then for us, it becomes living. You see, the ultimate reality," we're going to go for high philosophy here. The ultimate reality is one without a second, right? That nothing is separate in this universe. We are all of a singularity, a unity. And that, from our perspective, we call that God. So he's saying all of this is our dream. And without us, there's no activity in the dream, right? The dream, without you as the main character, doesn't do anything, because you are the container of that whole dream. You are actually everything and every character in that dream, but you only identify with one particular in your dream for some reason. So all of that, just to say, we enter into creation, and then for us it becomes living. Things are dead in themselves. Only we give them life, and then, like fools, we turn around and are afraid of them, and we run after them. But be not like certain fishwives, who, caught in a storm on their way home from market, took refuge in the house of a florist. They were lodged for the night in a room next to the garden, where the air was full of the fragrance of flowers. In vain did they try to rest, until one of their number suggested that they wet their fish baskets and place them near their heads. As soon as they got the smell of fish, they all fell into a deep, sound sleep. The world is our fish basket. We must not depend upon it for enjoyment. Do you understand what he's saying there? It's kind of a funny thing. Okay, so these fisher wives, their husbands are all fishermen, and so what they've been at the market with their baskets of fish all day long, and they're walking home, and a storm's coming. So a florist, somebody who picks flowers for a living, whose house is filled with flowers, has given them refuge for the night to sleep. But they can't get to sleep. Why? Because they're not accustomed to the smell of flowers. They want the smell of fish, the things that they're familiar with. And so they wet their baskets, sprinkle some water on them to let that aroma of fish, a delightful aroma of fish, fill the air around them, and then they sleep soundly. So this world is our fish basket. What does that mean? Well, you see, to find this divine, to find our rest, our equilibrium, our fullness, our wholeness, to find that, we have to go beyond mind, beyond ego, beyond this transactional self altogether. And the problem is we like it. We're accustomed to it. We like having a world where we are in charge. We like the advantages of being independent from anything greater than ourselves. And so we live here. The Divine Mother, Sri Sharda Devi, in one of her great lessons, she said, you can have your realization this very moment if you want it. And see, that's the thing. You can have your relationship with the divine. You can have your fullness of knowledge, of being. You can have that fulfilled state if you want it. What is it that keeps us from wanting it? The fact that we enjoy the known, that which we're familiar with, our fish baskets, more than we want the real, because we don't know what that is. And so we hold on to our fish baskets. And why did he choose fish baskets? Because the smell of fish is always kind of hard to take, right? So he's telling us, you're taking hold of the lesser and giving up the fuller, giving up the more, giving up the greater out of ignorance. So don't let this world be your fish basket. Let go of your ego. Let go of your pride. Learn to see yourself in everyone. Live a life of service and empathy, of love and compassion, and express this beautiful inner nature of yours that's based on love and wisdom, and giving you a chance to express it through your isness, your existence.
You two through the mouth. I gotta put my hand up here.